Hello, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today's video is going to be talking about why I believe you should have the ability to take the day off in your business. If it's a Monday, you don't feel like working that day, you should be able to take it off. If it's a Wednesday, and you don't feel like working, as at least when I say working, I mean like actively sitting in front of your computer, actively pushing buttons, actively doing stuff, okay? Now, there are certain times when you can't, but for the most part, at least today and in my business and some of my clients' business, we're able to take the day off if we so feel like it, okay? Not everybody can do this at their current state. Maybe you're in your business right now, whether it's an accounting business, coaching, consulting, photography, therapy, and you can't. If you take a day off, then your income's going to stop because your business either needs you to go do actions to go bring in new clients, or you have to go sit in front of clients, whatever the case might be, right? But for me, I learned a long time ago, how to build up systems that allow me to be able to bring in, attention to my business even while I'm not there. So always have to imagine everything like a funnel, right? The bottom of the funnel is the sale and is the, conversion. The top of the funnel is how many people first enter and first start finding out about me. As long as I'm ever increasing this funnel and ever increasing, everything else is going to take care of itself because I have products and services set up. I have pages. All I have to do now when I talk to people is videos, content, interviews, whatever that I have to do in order to keep growing that top of funnel. And then we allow the rest of our system and the rest of the stuff that we've built up to sell for us, whether it's one of my virtual assistants who does consultation calls, whether I want to do a consultation call, whatever the case might be, it allows me to have freedom, okay? But the only reason I can have freedom is because I first built this system that allows me to consistently bring in new leads into my business without me having to be there and having to send out messages, maybe having to make enhancements to my website, without me having to write long blog posts, without me having to do 50,000 different things that the average coach or the average accountant or wherever has to do in order to bring people into the door in order to run a successful business, okay? Once you take those steps out and you know exactly what moves the needle forward, it's going to start allowing you to be able to take more time away from the business because you know and you trust that your business is now in a place where it's constantly growing even without you. I always have this joke I used to tell, which was like, I want to make it where my business is going to get new attention no matter what I do with it. I can't even screw it up anymore because it's out of my control at this point. But that's the level of control. You want to be so much in control of the business that it actually, is out of your control for it to be messed up. Okay? If that's something that you want to be able to do, I recommend that you take the first step by joining my group called Uncapped Growth Strategies. Inside the group is going to tell you everything that you need to know in order to kind of get, I think, the life that you deserve and the life that you want. Okay? At least for me and my clients, I wanted to be able to not have a commute to work. I wanted to not have to be reliant on a boss, to not have someone else control my destiny. Because, I love working hard. But if I was going to work hard, I'd rather be working hard for myself rather than somebody else's dream. If that's what is that what you're chasing, I recommend you go take the steps and take the first step and take the jump to go join that group. Or if you're not quite ready to join the group, at least go click the link and look at the group to see what we're all about and see if it's something that you're interested in. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed talking about it. I just enjoy talking about how I help people get to freedom and get control in their life. You know why? Because anyone who takes the jump into entrepreneurship, if they quit their full-time job or whether they do the business on the side while they're still working their job, it takes a lot of courage. Most people on the outside don't know there's different phases to a business. Everybody thinks you're either poor or you're Mark Zuckerberg. No one really talks about that in-between stage of we'll say $1 to 999,000. No one really talks about that. They're always like, oh, you're not a millionaire, or oh, you're in business, you must be really rich, blah blah blah. And it's like, well, there's varying degrees of a business. There's so many different things. I want people to be able to go around that and to be able to move as fast as possible towards their goals and to be able to sustain themselves full time, to have the freedom to either travel. Some of my clients, their goal was to be able to take a month off in their business because they just want to go take a vacation because they don't like working all the time. And we allow them to do that. If that's what you really want, I recommend you go join the group and learn a little bit more. Okay? Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you have not already, please go hit that share button below and subscribe to this channel. Have a great day. Take it easy. See you soon. See you later. Have a great one.